Do you ever wonder what happened to the biggest stars of the 80s and 90s? The faces we saw on movie posters, TV, and magazine covers? Well, brace yourself, because some of them have changed so much, you might not even recognize them. From jaw-dropping glow-ups to total reinventions, and even a few unrecognizable makeovers, today we're diving into the most shocking celebrity transformations of the 80s and 90s. Let's take a trip down memory lane and see who still looks like a star and who looks like a completely different person. 1. Macaulay Culkin, from child star to cool comeback. He was the iconic face of the early 90s. With Home Alone, Macaulay Culkin became a global sensation. But after the fame came the fallout. By his late teens, he vanished from the spotlight, and years later, photos of a frail, bearded Culkin shocked fans. Many feared the worst. But today, he's made an epic comeback. Clean, confident, and a dad now, Macaulay is back in the public eye, embracing his quirky image, and even starring in series like American Horror Story. From child icon to comeback king, his transformation is nothing short of stunning. 2. Madonna, reinventing herself again and again. The queen of pop was never one to stay the same. In the 80s, she rocked lace gloves and messy curls. In the 90s, she turned into a glam goddess. But today, Madonna looks dramatically different. With sharp cheekbones, a sculpted face, and a youthful glow at 60+, her recent photos have caused a stir online. Is it filters? Surgery? Lighting? Maybe all three. Love it or hate it, she's still doing what she's always done, keeping the world talking. 3. Brendan Fraser, from heartthrob to Hollywood hero. In the late 90s and early 2000s, Brendan Fraser was everywhere. The Mummy, George of the Jungle, and more. Then he vanished. Behind the scenes, Fraser faced physical injuries, emotional trauma, and career setbacks. For years, he looked almost unrecognizable, heavier, grayer, and worn out. But the comeback? Legendary. With A Whale, he earned an Oscar, public love, and a whole new wave of appreciation. Brendan's transformation is not just physical, it's emotional. A true Hollywood redemption story. 4. Pamela Anderson, bombshell to barefaced beauty. She was the face and body of the 90s. With Baywatch, Pamela Anderson became a global sex symbol. But fast forward to today, and she's rewriting her image. In recent appearances, she's ditched the heavy makeup, big hair, and filters, and embraced a natural, makeup-free look. It shocked fans, but in a good way. She's owning her age, her past, and her power. From bombshell to bold, Pamela's transformation is one of the most refreshing on this list. 5. Val Kilmer, the maverick who battled back. Val Kilmer was the man. From Top Gun to Batman Forever, he was the poster boy of the 80s and 90s. But years later, fans were stunned to see a drastically different Kilmer. A throat cancer diagnosis led to surgeries, weight changes, and the loss of his voice. He looked frail, older, and barely recognizable. Yet Kilmer didn't disappear. He used AI to recreate his voice and even returned in Top Gun, Maverick, in a heartwarming cameo. His transformation is physical, but also deeply courageous. 6. Winona Ryder, stranger than fiction. She ruled the 90s indie scene with her dark, edgy charm. Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, Girl Interrupted. Then came shoplifting scandals, Hollywood exile, and silence. But in the 2010s, she re-emerged, and she looked different. Softer features, fuller face, subtle tweaks, some say surgery, others say age and grace. Either way, she shocked fans with her comeback in Stranger Things, reminding the world who she is, a true icon. 7. Axl Rose, rock god to unrecognizable. In the late 80s, Axl Rose was rock's wildest frontman. The voice of Guns N' Roses with long red hair, tight jeans, and an attitude that filled stadiums. Fast forward to the 2000s and 2010s, and Axl's new look stunned fans. He looked bloated, aged, and totally transformed. Plastic surgery rumors ran wild, but Axl never addressed them. Today, he's touring again, but fans still debate, is that the same Axl? 8. Demi Moore, ageless or altered. In the 90s, Demi Moore was the Hollywood beauty, but her 2021 runway appearance left fans stunned. Her cheekbones looked unusually sharp, lips fuller, and her whole face appeared stretched. The internet exploded. What happened to Demi Moore? Some claimed filters or swelling. Others speculated plastic surgery gone wrong. Demi never commented directly, but she remains in the spotlight, fiercely private and still mysterious. 9. Mike Tyson, from fighter to philosopher. Mike Tyson was once the most feared man on earth, a boxing machine in the late 80s and 90s. But outside the ring, he struggled. Jail time, controversies, and a reputation that spiraled out of control. Today, he's transformed into a completely different person. Bald, tattooed, spiritual, and philosophical, Tyson now talks about mental health, growth, and healing on his podcast. From brute to Buddha, almost, his transformation is more than just physical. It's personal, powerful, and unexpected. 10. Roseanne Barr, from sitcom queen to tabloid mystery. In the late 80s and early 90s, Roseanne Barr was the relatable blue-collar star of Roseanne. But as years passed, her appearance changed drastically. Fluctuating weight, cosmetic surgeries, and intense makeup looks. Then came the scandals, political rants, controversial tweets, and a public fall from grace. Today, she's barely recognizable, both in looks and legacy. Her transformation is a mix of fame, fallout, and reinvention. So there you have it, 10 of the most shocking celebrity transformations from the 80s and 90s. Some changed for the better, some changed for the stranger, and some remind us that fame can be both a blessing and a curse. Which transformation shocked you the most? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more celebrity deep dives and pop culture throwbacks. Until next time, stay curious.